Every bro should know how to bang out a top-notch batch of cookies. So today I'm here to show you my take on probably the most popular cookie on the face of the earth, which is chocolate chip. It's pretty much mandatory to have a good chocolate chip cookie recipe in your holster, and once you master this one, you're going to want to fire it again and again and again. So let's do some shooting. It's time for some bro baking.
For this recipe, you're going to need butter, white sugar, brown sugar, 1 egg, vanilla, milk, flour, baking soda, salt, and chocolate chips. All ingredient amounts will be on the screen and on the site. In my big blue bowl, I've got the butter and both sugars. Cream them together for at least 2 minutes until the mixture is really light and fluffy. Now it's time to add in 3 more wet ingredients. Egg, milk, and vanilla. Now it's time to channel your inner Devo with a whisk. Whip it good until it's well combined. In another bowl, combine the flour, baking soda, and salt. Add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix with a spatula until they're well incorporated. The last thing to do before the dough is done is mix in the chocolate chips. I'm using 1 cup, but you can always use more if you want. I'm not here to tell you how much chocolate you can have. I'm not your mom. To assemble the cookies, I'm using my Pampered Chef cookie scoop. It makes it a snap to make uniform cookies really quickly. But if you don't have a cookie scoop, just scoop tablespoons of dough and roll them into balls with your hands. This recipe makes about 30 good-sized cookies, but just for time's sake, I'm only actually going to bake 12. I'm just going to save the rest of my dough for another time. Because these cookies are going to spread, I've only put 12 per sheet to give them lots of room to do so. We don't want them running together. Now it's time to bake. Put them in a preheated 375-degree oven for 10 minutes.
While I'm waiting for the oven to do its thing, I'd like to encourage you to check out my main site, brobakingwinnipeg.com, where I publish bro-friendly, glory-guarding recipes every single Saturday. Also, check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Links here.
Once 10 minutes is up, take them out of the oven and let them sit on the cookie sheet for 5 minutes to firm up. They may seem too soft when you first take them out, but cookies actually keep baking on the sheet even when they're out of the oven. After 5 minutes, transfer them to a wire rack to cool if you can resist eating them while they're still warm. No judgment here. You do you.
The reason I love these cookies so much is they basically occupy the middle ground. They're like the Switzerland of cookies. They're not too cakey, but they're not too thin. They're crispy around the outside, but chewy in the middle. They're really just perfect. Well, that's all for me today. If you liked the video, hit it with a thumbs up, and if you think you can tolerate me again, subscribe. Until next time, so long.